isn't a favorite in your family, we've got options for you, like this Italian classic. So it's a slow simmering roast, and Massimo's going to prepare it for us.
Done with olive oil.
Done with olive oil.
Olive oil, so it's healthy.
Yes. It's good for you.
It does, doesn't it? No, absolutely. And all you need to do is, and it's really simple. I mean, unlike turkey, which you have to braid bacon and brine it and do all kind of things to it. You know, this one you buy your nice chuck roast or your top blade roast over here, and or flat iron, which is a nice legal piece like this, a whole piece though. Don't get them to cut it because you want the middle has a beautiful gelatin part, and you want that. And all you need is some vegetables. Some flavoring, which is garlic, anchovies, a little capers. That's your umami. Don't go because that's very good stuff. Okay. You know what I mean? And then all you need is olive oil, good olive oil. A little drop.
You were putting the whole thing.
No. Now we season the meat. Obviously, the meat has to be at room temperature because meat at room temperature cooks better. Okay. Boom, boom. A little pepper. Turn it around and make it snow again with salt.
And a lot of salt, right?
Yeah, you do. You need salt. You need salt. You can't cook it without salt. It'll be bland. So now you put it in the oil over here and you just fry it. I mean, obviously.
Good. We like that sound around here.
Yes.
That sounds festive already.
Right? Now your first part is done. I mean, how simple is this? Now you dice your carrot, your celery, your onions, a nice amount of parsley.
Yes.
Okay, 2-3 bunches in the supermarket, the small little bunches. Get 2 at least. Okay. Yeah, because it becomes almost like a salsa verde. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now you're talking about it.
All right.
So, now this particular type of beef braised is from northern Italy, just north of where I live in Italy. Yeah. And it's the only part of Italy that has olive oil, Lake Garda Lake, okay? So having olive oil, they have to use it because the harvest is in October, November. So let's make something healthy and delicious, right? Good. So you got the fattiest piece of beef. And can you please turn that
and colorize
it a little bit?
It's perfect.
And some healthy olive oil. So it counteracts a little bit all of the...
But you need the fat to be able to get the flavor.
You don't like these? Okay.
I agree.
Yeah. So, watch how easy this is. That is the most complicated part of this dish.
Flipping it?
Then you just go like that. Like this. Boom. Like that. And you can put as much garlic as you like. I like a lot of garlic.
Yes.
Put it in.
Wow.
Put it in.
I'm all right with it.
See? Now, the problem with garlic is that it has very, very little flavor. You know what I mean? And then some acidity from the capers. All the capers.
That's good.
And then you do all the parsley.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's simple, no?
I mean, come on.
That's simple. That's
Anybody can do that. Now you put all your olive oil, about a cup.
I knew it was going in.
Okay, you come on. Don't waste it. Actually, I've been drinking olive oil for a week. I was in Portugal tasting olive oil.
Really nice, actually.
Yeah, you look like you're glowing.
You look very good.
And now we have chicken stock.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little cup, you know what I mean? You don't want to get too much, you know what I mean? But throw it in the oven at 325 degrees for about an hour and a half. Test it, okay? When you see that it's nice and fork tender, I mean, by the way, you use this kind of fork is great. Yeah. This is a proper made fork. You poke it and it's good. Take it out, let it rest, and then what you get is this.
Oh.
Now, there are strings attached here. Okay?
Literally.
Literally strings attached, exactly. So, what we are going to do is we are going to...
cut the strings.
Cut the strings off, slice it a little bit, and put it on top of the polenta, grilled polenta that I have here.
Oh, nice.
You know? Yeah, let me move this stuff here.
I like that you grilled it.
Oh, yeah. Look how tender it is.
I like that. You know what I mean?
Nice.
You can cut this with a wooden spoon.
But before we talk about that, the sauce is kind of oily, right? So what we do is you have stale bread at home, right? Put a little bit of stale bread in it. That will absorb your oil and it will integrate it into the sauce. Okay. And so you will have a sauce that is beautiful and clean and you get the olive oil flavor because the olive oil hasn't fried. So you don't fry olive oil, otherwise it gets acid. But you know, once it is like that, this is a beautiful, beautiful little sauce. That's all you have to do. Bread will cook and get creamy. Yeah. And then what we do is we just put the sauce right on it.
Beautiful.
Okay, now, you might want to ask me, how did I make this sauce? Because I just stepped ahead over here. But all you have to do is remove the beef. Yeah. And then take your immersion blender or your blender and just puree it. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
Now, that is for one portion.
Yes.
If you want to slice some more and put it over there, we're going to do a nice
Can we talk about the
presentation.
slicing? How's the right way to slice this?
Exactly. The right way to slice it is against the grain.
Yes, chef.
So that, you're doing that?
Chef, I am.
Are we sure? Are we sure?
You better check on my homework. Yeah, check my homework, chef.
Beautiful, beautiful. Because otherwise you get all of the little strings, right?
Yeah.
And you know what the Mexican call ropa vieja? I believe, yeah. They actually have a dish like that. It's very stringy and it's not very pleasant.
Yeah.
In this case here, when you cut it like that, it's super tender, super delicious. You don't need that much. With polenta, with mashed potato, with an array of vegetables, which I prepared. Yes, cauliflower.
Lovely.
I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Beans and almonds, some onions and peppers, and roasted squash, and your, you know, seasonal, beautiful Brussels sprouts with bacon.
Nice.
You know, and in that case over there, I put them with actually with whatchamacallit, the capicola.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is, I mean, this is for all of the families that want to celebrate without turkey, and so many do. There's so many, there's a lot of vegan, vegetarian families, but there are also families that just want to skip the turkey completely and do something different. Or you can add this to all of the other birds you're eating like my family does. Okay, beautiful recipe. Cityline.tv for this recipe. Thank you, sir.